You remember when you told me you wanted to try the worst restaurant in Austria?
I think I said best.
Well, I found the worst, and we're about to try it. So welcome back to a brand new episode of My Unfortunate Life Choices, starring yours truly, Brennen Taylor. Hello, and this is
Jake Taylor.
And today we are going in at this place. Like, I literally did a lot of research and I found this 1-star restaurant.
What is it?
It's called Tokyo Restaurant. Like, that's already a bad sign. Like, a Japanese restaurant in Austria. Like, I don't know. Those are just really different, cultures colliding. So, let's jump right into these reviews because they are not good. Like, some of these reviews are actually really bad. I read one, okay? So, let's jump into it. If I could give 0 to this restaurant, I will do it. They charged us for tap water, $3.80 each. They said mineral still water, but it was not. I ordered beef teppanyaki set, 21 euros. All plates are the same sauce that was too sweet and salty. Bad experience in Salzburg. Don't come to this restaurant.
Oh no.
I don't know. So far, it seems like they're just charging a lot, not the greatest food. But
how do you have tap mineral water?
That's what I'm saying. And it gets worse. Wait for this next one. If I could give this 0 stars, we would. Easily the worst food we've ever had in a restaurant, including places that have given us food poisoning.
Oh, wow.
That's saying something already, and the review's not done. It gets worse. We were drawn in by play cards out front showing reasonably priced food. We ignored the warning signs, a place named Tokyo that appeared to serve mainly Chinese food. At least we could get some inexpensive, mediocre fried rice. We get inside and we're told they only have special set meals, as it is Christmas Eve. Every place was closed or jammed, and we were hungry. That's our excuse for having the singularly bad judgment. We're too embarrassed to say how much it cost, but the price was not the worst part. The honor falls to the food. Frankly, it was so bad that it's not even worth describing. Just imagine food made by someone who has never actually eaten food, only heard it described. Run, don't walk away, you have been warned.
Wow, I want to meet this guy.
I mean, it literally said that this person has never eaten food. They just know what food is from a thought and tried to make it.
Wow.
That's how bad it is. That might be singularly the baddest review I've ever read.
Yeah, I don't think I could even top that.
That's what I'm saying. Worst food in town. Please do not go in. You will waste your time. Spring rolls filled with grease, tasted like ground beef from hell. I brought it up to the attention of the manager/owner, and he said that many people liked it, but no one will review it. Do yourself a favor and don't go yuck. Well, he said that people do like it, they just don't leave reviews saying they liked it.
Yeah.
Which basically means no one freaking liked it.
Yeah. What if we walk in and this place is packed?
Hey, if it's packed, we're going to show it and we're going to give the people the benefit of the doubt. So, without any further ado, let's go try some Tokyo food.
Chinese food.
In Salzburg, Austria. It's weird. Anyways, let's go do this.
Yeah.
Alright, we're about to walk into this. I'm a little nervous because we're in a different country. I don't know how they're going to react. Hello.
Hi, hello.
Can we sit outside?
Yes, yes.
Yeah?
Oh, sweet. So on the reviews I've heard that they charge for tap water and they try to pretend it's like, still or sparkled, and it's not actually. So good thing that we did go the sparkle route because they can't fake us with that, We're trying to debunk this shit, We're trying to figure out if this place is actually a 1-star because the food is bad.
I just want to know where they cook, because that's like a rug
This is
store
a
next
rug
to
store.
it.
Alright, so let's check out this menu. Let's see what we're working with. We got a lot of stuff. Like, this is crazy because we're eating like Japanese food in Austria. That's crazy. Thank you.
Definitely carbonated soda.
So, I was right.
Yeah.
Or the review was right. It's just funny because, if we would have gotten still water, it would have just been tap water. Because they're literally just in cups. This is not from a bottle, nothing. What do you suggest?
What do you want?
I
You like a warm food or you like a sushi?
no, not sushi, warm food.
Chicken.
That's
noodle,
really good?
Yeah.
What
Or
else?
Beef with noodle teriyaki or chicken fried rice.
Very confusing setup that they have going on here. There's literally 3 things on the menu. But the initial first page that he was showing, which was the chicken fried rice, that's why there was 2 different ones. Is because one of them was combined and the other one was separate. But the separate one you had to buy rice, which was then more expensive than the one that was already combined.
You know what I realized from the menu is every single item was the same thing but different meats. So it was like fried rice, chicken fried rice, duck fried rice, prawn fried rice, all these different ones. That's all they kind of had. It's just.
I think what's going on is that they only have like basically like a cookbook for like one recipe, and then they just substitute the meats, you know what I mean, to make separate meals, but really just that's all they know how to make.
I think I'm gonna like walk in there and just like suss it out and see like if there's like a kitchen.
Yeah, go suss it out, do a bathroom review and see what's going
I
on.
have to pee anyways. All right, let's do this.
And this is Jake's bathroom review.
Alright, first off, when I walked into this bathroom, I thought I was walking into a damn waterfall because, listen, pretty soothing, you know? But on the other hand, it's just a urinal, you know, my favorite thing. Kind of tall. Like, my private part would kind of like just sit there. And that's not like a good thing. So I think it's like way too high of a urinal for any person that's like any shorter than me. Like, I bet if Brennen comes up here, he probably wouldn't even be able to pee in here. The other thing is like this setup is so weird. Like, the bathroom is so skinny and so short that if you weigh anything more than 150 pounds, you're not gonna be able to fit through this thing. In this bathroom, all they have is a urinal. They don't even have a toilet. So if you gotta make a number two, can't do it. So kind of strange, but let's get out of here. I kind of want to sneak into the restaurant and see what's going on. Let's do that right now. Do you have a straw? Straws? Oh. Yeah. Thank you.
Alright, so far, he seems pretty cool, the guy. He gave us 1 free miso soups. Maybe they're revamping, maybe they're trying to change their name. I mean, I don't know. But before I say that, we are the only people here. I don't know what it looks like inside, but if you look right over to our left, there's a full restaurant that is packed.
The guy behind us that was sitting there is the owner. Because when I walked up there, he's sitting up there. So he must have heard us talking about review stuff, looking at the menu, and he could have like been like, yo, we gotta do this good. The bathrooms are really weird. The bathroom doesn't even have a toilet, it just has a urinal for the guys. So right when I walked in there, they're like, I was like, oh, can I get straws? So I don't know if we'd be able to like see the whole place. This miso soup would go, and let's see how it goes, you know?
You know what? The other thing that I'm thinking is if they do by chance tipped off by us, I don't think it would be the worst thing. Yeah, we get a little better service than we normally would, but I don't think they can like repair their cooking skills, you know? And that's what we're judging off of is their food. So I don't think it's gonna harm us at all. Miso soup. I mean, it's miso soup. You can't really go wrong on it. It does kind of not taste the best miso soup I've ever had, but then again, one was free, so I can't really judge it too hard. The guy is watching me with like a hawk behind you, you know?
Behind you or behind me?
Behind you.
I'm behind you. I've never seen broccoli that looks like that. I don't know, it just looks like really green, you know? Maybe it's because we're in Austria.
Everything I've noticed in Austria is very vibrant in colors.
Yeah.
Like, get a little piece of chicken. Oh no, honey. Not only is it super greasy, but it's super dry. Like, you'd think the grease would make it like juicy, but it's not juicy at all. It kind of like, when you eat it, it's like you need to have a sip of water right after, you know? Because your mouth is like, it's not fatty at all. It's like, the chicken breast, it's just not cooked right. It was like cooked way too long. You know when you put chicken on there on the grill and it just like sizzles for way too long and it loses the flavor?
It's probably just frozen for a long time.
More frozen, yeah.
So it dried out.
Yeah.
You get one of these little fingers.
I'm gonna dip it in there. Yeah. Nice crunch. Solid crunch.
There's a weird flavor inside. I don't know.
Let me see what's inside. Interesting. Doesn't look like there's a lot of veggies in there.
No, but it's also like not the worst thing ever. It's probably because it's like a fried roll. That weird flavor could be the sauce. It's like almost sour, pretty old, pretty rancid.
Could have just been cooked in vinegar. Like, I think they boiled the vinegar, they put it in there, and maybe even fried it in vinegar because it tastes like that lemony undertone is total vinegar. I can taste it now because I don't like it, and that's how I know.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah,
like
like
the
it's a solid
presentation's
noodle.
really good. I'm gonna go with just a noodle by itself because they look really dry. Like they look like there's like nothing on them, so.
Looks like a cup of noodle that didn't have enough water.
They're hard.
So I was right.
They're hard. They didn't put enough cup of noodle water in there. Not the whole thing, but just like the ends. Like, you know when you put spaghetti in and it sticks up on the top? It's like they didn't like stir it in it. So let's give this meat a go. Kinda looks like dog food, to be completely honest. Oh, it has a very big spice. Like, very warming to the throat. The meat does taste like it's previously chewed. Look how much oil is dripping off it as well. Like, you can literally see a layer of yellow oil like on top of that. And there's nothing yellow in this plate, so you know it's like pure oil. And then the fact that it like falls apart It's like not necessarily real meat. There's so much oil that it's starting to separate on this.
Like oil and vinegar does.
Look at it. From the sauce to that, this is all oil. It's almost like unedible, to be completely honest. There's this one review that says, it was so bad it's not worth describing. Just imagine food made by someone who has never actually eaten food, only heard it described. My thing is I don't even think he heard it. I think he just saw a picture of it and made it look nice. Cause like, it looks nice.
Nice.
Tastes like absolute shit. And I don't care if...
How dare you say that about my
Yeah, it's not good, man.
Noodles, dip it in here a little.
Yeah, it hits you right away.
We feel the hard noodles. It was almost like they needed a couple more minutes. It's so weird to me that like food can have no flavor. Like it looks aesthetically nice. It looks like there's gonna be a lot of flavor, but when I bit into it, it was like eating drywall. Like that's literally what it is. It's hard, like random crunches in these noodles that are not supposed to be there. All of this should be very chewy and nice. The spice level though is good. Like it's a nice spice. I just wish there was like a flavor to accompany it, you know? The meat has a texture of vegan meat.
That's a good one.
That being said, it's like very, it almost tastes nutty. It doesn't taste nutty, it feels nutty. Like it doesn't feel like the consistency of meat should feel. I mean, look at it. Try to get like an actual shot.
Do you know what it also is like?
What?
Like Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like this comes from a taco. And I'm pretty sure Taco Bell makes their meat with like water in a bag. They like stir it.
I always heard Taco Bell made it with horse meat, but I'm not gonna get into that because I love Taco Bell.
Make a little hypothesis here that they actually do have tap water because this is probably made from tap water. They just obviously like charge us for it, you know? It's not really bottled, but let's give it a go. There's no flavor.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
You sure this isn't like the water that you're supposed to wash your hands in first? You know? And you're actually drinking? The sauce literally like hardened over here.
It coagulated.
Yeah, definitely
That's like the
coagulated.
duck blood soup that we had. It's definitely like edible. Like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I can't eat this. It's not good. It's very tasteless. And I never knew that food with this many colors could be so tasteless. The noodles are literally how Jake explained it. When you're making spaghetti and the tops are sticking out, all the edges are hard and it's like, it's not good.
Imagine going to like a 5-star Chinese restaurant that's like you spend a lot of money on, your favorite restaurant. Now imagine like you go home, you take your leftovers, you go to put it in the fridge, and you're like, oh shit, my fridge is broken. I'm just leaving it on the counter. And then like 2 days goes by and you're like, oh, I'm gonna eat it. That's what this tastes like. Like 3-day-old Chinese food.
With that being said, I honestly don't think I'm gonna finish this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna box it up and give it to a homeless person that we did see down the street because we want to give back, we want to help out. You know, even if this isn't our community, we're all the same race, the human race. So let's get the bill, let's see how much this is gonna cost, and then let's give some food away, I guess. So the total came out to be $35.30 or euros, which is actually 39 American dollars, which is kind of a lot of money for what we had, you know?
How much was the water?
The water was $3.80 each.
Damn.
And that literally is just soda water. At any restaurant or any place you go, not any restaurant, but any fast food place you go, you literally go up to those machines and you just click it. It's carbonated water, it's free. You would never get charged for something like that. And it wasn't like good or anything. It was literally carbonated water.
Yeah, they didn't give us ice, nothing.
They didn't give us ice. He literally just went up there, it was so lazy. And then I gave him a $2 tip because he was attentive. You know, he came and he asked us a question.
He's a little too much, if anything.
Yeah, he was kind of just around our necks the whole time. It was kind of annoying. Crazy is this place literally has multiple names. When you walk up, it was called Tokyo and it was Japanese food. On here, it's called Asia Restaurant. Like, we don't really know what's going on. Anyways, that wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please smash the thumbs up button. As always, join the Taylor family by hitting that subscribe button and then clicking that little bell right there so you never miss a post. Pick up some brand new merch. Stay hot and fresh this summer. BrennenTaylor.com. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Make sure you guys check out yesterday's video and also make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and turn on post notifications so you never miss a post. Follow me on my other social medias and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.